and I was like, it was the big old box. That was when Surge was popular, because I had the Surge stickers. Remember the drink? It was like a Mountain Dew, but Surge. Nah, he might not.
I remember Surge.
Okay. Yes, it was a big thing.
Surge was huge.
I loved it.
Hey, I see everybody. Y'all come on in. It is Monday. You notice how people don't say Monday?
Money, not like Friday.
Monday, right. They're not excited as they are about Friday. Right. So you don't really hear the yay behind that one. Okay? But it is Monday, and it is Shroom Talk on the couch. So wherever you are watching, let me turn big O just a teeny bit more. You see the shirts?
Yes.
You see the shirt. Today is Shroom Talk, and this is my Shroom merch. If you are looking to purchase merch, you can hit me up anywhere on all social media. You can also hit me up on my website, thacouch.com. Okay. Yeah.
Websites.
I'm just saying. It's all about love, support, good vibes, and positive energy. And this is what the Shroom shirts look like. I would stand up and show you the back, but it ain't like you really gonna be able to see. But if you do want to see what all the merch looks like, I can send it to your inbox or I can email it to you. So make sure you hit me up. I got Alura on the couch today for Shroom Talk. Y'all say hello to Alura. This ain't your first time seeing her, I'm sure. I'm sure it's not. But if you really been tuning into the couch, then you already know who Alura is. And you already seen her in my time video.
Yes.
Okay? And we got another video coming up that we need you in.
I'll be there.
Yes. Okay. So before we get started, let's go ahead and get it popping right now.
Let's pull it.
For the Couch Chronicles, where there ain't no fucking limits.
Every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 8 Central Time. You don't never want to miss a couch. Trust me, it ain't no fucking limits. I said none.
Period. I see y'all.
Oh, he's such a goop.
Sending love to everybody. Tell me where you wanna go. I wanna go too. I'm tryna ride with you. I'm tryna head to the moon. I told you before. Open up the door. Is you ready to ride? I need to know, cause I'm ready to go. See, under my tongue, you got me up all night. And she got some explaining to do. She be coming hard with the truth. She put you in another dimension. And I mentioned that. Open your third eye. You see the heat inside. She got me on my mind. I'm here, but I'm not here. But I'm not here. All the time it seems to you. I'm here, but I'm not here. But I'm not here. But I'm really. But I'm really. But I'm not really. But I'm not really with you. I'm in another dimension. I am not here. I am not here. I'm in another world. In another world. In another world. I am not really good. I'm in another world. Got me loose, that's the truth. Don't even need no weed or no liquor, just a booth. I hear a beat, and I see it like it can speak. On my Urkel, just call me a geek. I can get nasty, I can't be a freak. But it's nothing you should be concerned about. You coming over, then I'll turn you out. Lucy in your system, call it dirty south. As you feeling good in another round. So high, you ain't trying to come down. Please don't even bother me. Don't come mess up my energy. I swear I'm here, but I'm not here. I got some things to do. And Lucy, sometimes she reveals the truth. No, I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just speaking about my truth. I'm just telling you how to do. If you're not ready, don't do it, boo. And I know it seems extra, but if you can hang, just don't touch. Just stating facts. Lucy flowing through my body like it should. Got me feeling good. I know that it would. I'm in another dimension. Didn't I mention it? You see the heat vibe. no fucking limits. None. The fuck? Stop playing with me. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you check on your strong friends. Check on your people. If you fuck with somebody, make sure that you check on them and let them know that you love them. Let them know that you're thinking of them, that they not alone. Because a lot of times, people can be in a room full of people and still feel alone. Your friends can be around you and be smiling and still feel lonely inside. You never know what your friends are going through mentally until you ask. So make sure that you ask your friends. Check on them. Check on them. Let them know that you love them. Give them your support. Sometimes that's all they need is support. Sometimes that's all they need is a hug. So if you know anybody that's in a hospital, do a wellness check. If you know anybody that's locked up, write them. I'm not saying put money on their books, but it's a plus. It's a plus. But write them. Write your peoples. Write your peoples. And it's National Black Business Month. If you haven't been paying attention to the channel, I have been pulling up on Black-owned businesses and doing interviews on the fly. So shout out to the ones who have been letting me do interviews with them. Happy Roots 420. Tim at Old Paris Flea Market. The Hit Maker. Shout out to y'all. You know, it was a pleasure meeting you guys, and it was a pleasure being able to do your interviews. If you have a Black-owned business and you would like a interview, please make sure to hit me up. I'll pull up on you. I'm into that. I'm into getting your business, but that's what it's about. It's about your business. It's Black-owned business. So I'm into getting the footage of the business, doing the commercial, and all of that. So, you know, if you want to do that, if you into that, just hit me up and we can get that done. Again, merch is available. You can also pre-order any merch that you don't see that's on hand. If I don't have your size right now, you can pre-order. I have unlimited supplies, so you can order anything that I have. If it's on the website, but if you would like me to send it to your inbox, I can. If you ever want to support a Black-owned business, some of the things that you can do is share their post, share their business. Give them, once you go to their business, give them some Google reviews. Google reviews are everything.
Mm-hmm. And marketing nowadays, for sure.
Yeah.
It'll be what pulls you up to the front.
Yeah.
People think it's paying for it, but it's the reviews. The more positive reviews you have, you Google like something in that area, they'll be the first few to pop up.
Right. So when it comes to having a business, Google is your friend. Google reviews are your friends. So if you want to do some things to help support a Black-owned business, go shop with them and give them a Google review. An honest Google review. Give them an honest Google review. Get them. That's the business algorithm of Google. If that's a thing.
It is.
Okay.
Basically.
It's because it's basically what it is. It's the business algorithm. So, you know, if you want to help support a business, even if it's not a Black-owned business and you just like, I want to support a business, Google reviews. Get some Google reviews in. Coming up on the couch, we got Regina Wells. She is going to be on for the next prison jail Felon Talk, which is September, 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th. So she's going to be on the 6th. Also in October, we got Derek, spiritual coach. I actually met him right here on TikTok. He is a spiritual coach, tarot reader, and so much more. And you'll get to know him even better in October, right here on the couch. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel because you never want to miss when I go live, whenever I have the couch. I'm always live on YouTube and Spotify and Pandora for sure. But if you notice, I haven't been live on Instagram lately. But whenever I do fuck fentanyl and whenever I do mental health talk, those will be the subjects that will be on Instagram because TikTok doesn't allow those subjects. They keep flagging me for some reason. August 30th, which is the next fuck fentanyl. Like I said, it will not be on TikTok. And then the next Shroom Talk after today will be September the 27th. Question from the couch. Make sure that you keep paying attention to Question from the Couch. I was going to start putting it on Spotify Pandora last week, but I'm going to start it this week. So if you was looking forward to it and you're listening on Spotify and Pandora, it will be on this week. But every week,
The visual is on all my platforms. Question from the Couch. Make sure that y'all keep up with that. I mean, I be asking some crazy questions, but I'll be serious. And sometimes people get mad. People get mad at some of the questions, but because it makes you really have to answer it. You don't really have to, because you could answer it to yourself.
But are you uncomfortable with your answer?
Yeah.
Is that why you're mad?
Yeah. No, for real. That is exactly what it is. Also, my new video will be dropping September the 1st. I'm super excited. I cannot wait. Shout out to my wife, Shots by Sequel, for shooting it. I edited it. And I'm just telling y'all, just the level up, the elevation, everything is just, it's so amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it. So, y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. That way, you don't miss it. Because I am going to be dropping it on my YouTube channel.
You never want to miss the couch.
Exactly. 4 more months into this to this year is over. It went by quick, didn't it?
Flew by.
It seems like we literally just started this year.
It really does. We time warped.
I said that.
Did.
Every time I look up,
it was 3 months later.
Right. Like today's Monday, and watch tomorrow. It's gonna be Friday.
Yeah. We gotta wake up like, damn, where did we go?
Right. So, shout out to everybody that has been dealing with things this year, and you have been putting on your big girl panties and your big boy boxers and still dealing with it, even though it hurts and even though it's hard. You know, it's hard, but we have to keep pushing. Nobody's gonna push for us, so we gotta keep pushing. We are usually the strength for everybody else, so
yes,
we're the glue for everything else.
And then so stubborn and hard-headed, you don't even want to ask or lean on nobody else. It's like, you know what, I'll do it myself.
Right. Exactly.
I'll just do it myself.
But do you guys have those friends that, you know, even whenever you feel like you can't do it on your own, that you can call on them and they'll be there for you. They'll be there to lift you up. You know, you there for me whenever I need you.
You there for me always.
Facts. Like,
always.
I love our friendship. And even though, y'all, I was a bitch. When I first, let me tell you something. When I first started menopausing, I was, and you know what? It took my wife having to check me for me to realize, oh my God, this is it. This is the moment that I've been dreading. Is the menopause. And I when I finally realized what I did, I immediately was like, Alura, oh my God. Like, at first I was like, she'll never forgive me. Like, I was the worst. Like, I was.
It was not that bad.
Well, in my menopause way, I felt it. I was like, oh my God. And then when you don't want to be something, but you're literally like, it's like I was watching myself be somebody that I'm not. And I was like, oh my God. I gotta
if you're gonna be on the couch, you better sit down.
I was like, I gotta call her. I gotta text her and let her know that I'm so sorry. But
we go back too far for that though.
Yeah.
To be like you don't know each other. We know.
Bella,
girl, my chest though.
You licking her titties on the couch.
Dang.
Good.
I know I taste good.
Right. Y'all know the couch is the therapy that you never knew you needed. Hello. Thank you. Talking about beautiful.
Yes.
And the next mental health talk is September the 23rd. I'm sorry. September 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th are the next prison, jail, and felon talk. Okay? Now, we about to get into Shroom Talk. I kind of was waiting, but I'm ready now.
We ready.
Before we get into it, I'm going to go ahead and start another song, and I'm about to put Bella up, because Bella got to go. I'm going to start another song, and we're going to get it popping. We got Alura here. Make sure that y'all follow her on all social media, Layla's socials. Her information will be back here as well. Always make sure that you pay attention to the Stand By Me, because you never know what's back here that you might can use.
Oh no.
Bella, that's why you got to go.
You in trouble. You go, ooh. Okay.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
We good?
What's going on?
Everybody Gucci?
Yeah, Bella got to go.
You're trying to be seen.
Yeah.
Trying to be seen.
Like, what is that about? And also, if you guys haven't already done so, Go to the OKC People's Choice Awards event page and vote for The Couch as your favorite local podcaster.
And me for your favorite female entrepreneur, Alura Berg.
And Janelle for your favorite female vocalist.
Yes.
Don't play. Y'all, let's jump into this next song. Hey, because it's Shroom Talk. This is the back, y'all.
I said I'm headed to the moon. Hey, is you going or you not? I thought you told me you was ready to go. So I started heading to your spot. Hey, I'm in a whole nother realm, and I don't even think I'm ever coming down. Baby, I'm in a whole nother space. If you was here, then you can see it in my face. I'm so good at these shrooms. I'm so good at these shrooms. I'm so good at these shrooms. So if you're looking for me, I'll be in my zone, levitating. You wouldn't even know I'm gone. It's a celebration. Go ahead and drink up your Patron. Don't wanna be by the soul, turning off my phone. I said I'm headed to the moon. Hey, is you going or you not? I thought you told me you was ready to go. So I started heading to your spot. Hey, I'm in a whole nother realm, and I don't even think I'm ever coming down. Baby, I'm in a whole nother space. If you was here, then you can see it in my face. I'm so good at these shrooms. I'm so good at these shrooms. I'm so good at these shrooms. Go with the flow, get up the flow, baby. Take it some more. If you ain't know, baby, I'm kinda gone, baby. But if you wanna come, then let's go, baby. Hey, yeah. I'm so gone off the shrooms. I'm so gone off these shrooms. Hey. Gone off the shrooms. Hey, I said I'm headed to the moon. Hey, is you going or you not? I thought you told me you was ready to go. Ready to go. To your spot. Hey, I'm in a whole nother realm, and I don't even think I'm ever coming down. I'm in a whole nother space. If you was here, then
What's
you
up,
can
y'all?
see
I
it
see
in
y'all.
my face. I'm so good at these shrooms. I'm so good at these shrooms. I'm so good at these shrooms.
Hey, I see y'all. KD, I was just thinking about you. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where ain't no fucking limits. It's Shroom Talk on the couch. I got Alura with me. Shout out to everybody that's on Facebook. I see y'all in the comments. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in everywhere. And now, for thousands of years, people have been taking magic mushrooms.
Magic ones.
They have. Now, I don't know if it's become more popular lately.
Definitely. Or I just wasn't in this realm.
This is my thing and I'm gonna keep it real. I've been you said we talking hillbillies, right? No, we talking all mushrooms.
Yes.
So I've been taking shrooms for a very long time. Well, I feel like a very long time. But since I've been out of prison, to me that's a long time. Now there has been people that's been taking shrooms longer than me. I wasn't taking shrooms before I went to prison. I wasn't. Matter of fact, I wasn't taking a lot of nothing because I was in DHS custody. And in DHS, not saying that we couldn't get drugs in DHS, but my focus wasn't all of that. I was smoking weed, yeah. But my focus wasn't, oh, I'm about to go get a pit. I wasn't really thinking like that. Not saying that there's something wrong with y'all for thinking like that, but I wasn't thinking like that because I was too busy running away from different shelters.
I always felt like I was, I've been through too much, and there's no telling what's gonna come out on the other side. So I was always scared. Like I always heard people
wasn't
say,
even hip.
I always heard people say, oh, you know, you see this, you see that, you do. You
I
feel
wasn't
this,
even
that.
hip.
And it terrified me until last year. I don't know what made me say fuck it, but I just said fuck it and did it, and it was like.
I wasn't even hip. Like I seen, you know how everybody's seen. Was it the one? What's that movie? Airplane, Soul Plane.
Soul Plane.
So I seen Soul Plane, and I seen, you know, Snoop Dogg take the shrooms, and I was like, okay, I didn't really think nothing else of it. But then, when I got out of prison, I was at the studio, and this girl was just like, hey, you know, you want to take some of these shrooms? I was like, mind you, I didn't really know nothing of it. I was like, okay. I was like, what is it, just a shroom? A mushroom? She was like, yeah, it's a magic mushroom. I was like, okay. She was like, but you can't take a lot, otherwise you're going to be fucked up. I was like, I'm not tripping.
And was tripping.
And I was stuck since then. So ever since then, I've been teaching the shroom gospel. I've been doing shrooms, taking shrooms, eating shrooms, bathing in shrooms, smelling shrooms, loving shrooms. Shrooms this, shrooms that. But I realized at that time, I was in a lot of pain. And at the time, I was like, anything to help me get up out of pain, I'm going to take it.
Oh my
Hola.
gosh.
So I took it, and I wasn't in as much pain. So I was like, okay, well, I want to find whatever strain I can take, any strain. I'm going to keep taking more strains, and I'm going to. So I just kept searching for the best shrooms, and after that, I just took off from there. I would say one of my favorite strains is Amazonian. Amazonian
I
is
just
one of my
started
favorite.
learning about the strain situation,
Mm-hmm.
and so yeah, it's like weed. It's they got the like weed has the cannabinoids all broke down, and
Right.
shrooms has their own properties
Exactly.
broke down for specific things.
Now, why do you take shrooms?
Well, the first time I took them, it gave me such a like a. You know how when you go through something and then like you feel it gets relieved and you're like, oh, that weight's off my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like that before my mind for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
like ever, and I had never felt so free
Mm-hmm.
and weightless. Not weightless like stupid, weightless like I had like it was easy. It was gonna be good. Like I had the answers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I had the answers, but I've had a great year. Like, I've had a
Right.
I've had some trials, but like I've literally been able to push through like a train through like that Snowpiercer train, through ice. So I started taking them for after that pain as well, because I noticed that I wasn't in any physical pain either. And I have rheumatoid arthritis. Some of y'all know, some don't. And it's extremely painful all the time. And it's like a lot of things you can't do because it affects all your joints. So there's no cure or nothing like that. So any medication they give you wears off, causes other problems, this and that. But shrooms don't cause any of that.
Now, can you get into a little bit more detail of your physical pain that you go through?
Like, what do you mean?
The pains that you go through with RA and everything?
It's like your joints have been crushed by a medieval hammer everywhere.
Right.
And then your body is just sore from all that. So it just depends on how it's feeling that day. It might burn, it might swell, it might be tight, it might be sharp, it might be sore. It just however it feels like feeling. And it affects you here, then there, then there, then there. So when you think you're done with it here, you're not. You can't, like, I haven't been able to use my hand very much all year long. That's why I've been in the house. Because I don't want to come around looking like I can't use my hand, but I really can't use my hand too much.
Right.
So I got to be careful. And then it hurts. And you don't want to go outside because now it's like, just to get up hurts, to lay down hurts, take a shower hurts, everything hurts.
Right.
So
when
people
you
get
take-
addicted to drugs like this. That's how you get addicted
Facts.
to pain pills, and they look for things like fentanyl and stuff because I've been taking steroids all year, and like I still have problems, and most people shouldn't have to, deal with that. So the shrooms, they help a lot in that department, for sure.
Right.
And it's a natural medicine. The weed is a natural medicine. You know, working on putting the natural foods in my body and eliminating the negative foods, alkalining your body outside in nature. Like, all these things really do matter, and you don't realize how connected everything is. But one thing I learned about mushrooms is this. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for mushrooms. Fungus that's how we evolved.
Right.
Everything evolved from, you need life on Earth. Fungus is a life on Earth that helps, create us, and we needed that. You can look that up.
He's all right. You can look that up.
You can look that up.
Now, would you say that shrooms help your mood?
Oh, imperatively. It's like almost like when you take some shrooms, it's like the light switch click on, like the green box has been checked. Yes,
Right.
and exactly. Like because you feel the proper energies in life and around you. It's like to go left or right because your danger sensors are on, or your heightened sensors are on, so know
Right.
what to do.
Right.
Your path it's more like your path has been cleared. Of the obstruction. You can like step out of it and see above it, and know, okay, if I do this, I can avoid it.
Right.
If I do that, I can keep. I can gain. This and that. So I think I made some of my best choices on shrooms.
Would you recommend shrooms to people?
Yes, absolutely.
What's the main reason why, though?
The main reason why is a natural reason. I think everybody needs to be able to be mentally free for a minute in life to gain some type of clarity. So I feel like you should be able to do that at least once. And once you do that, you're not going to not want to feel that way.
Right.
For sure. You're going to definitely want to be like...
A lot of times I meet people and they tell me, I'm not going to take shrooms because shrooms is going to make me crazy. Shrooms is going to do this to me. Shrooms is going to do that. But I'm like, who are you hearing these stories from?
Right.
Who's telling you that shrooms is going to make you do this and this and that?
Especially if you like microdose
Yeah.
throughout your day or anything like that, not just eat like freaking quarter.
Thank you for the stars.
Or more, like I'm going to eat these 15 grams of shrooms. Well, you probably are fucked up.
Right. Right.
But that's not how you're supposed to take them naturally.
If you take shrooms the way that you're supposed to take shrooms, then you won't have the issue of feeling. Sometimes if you take too many, do you notice that you get sleepy and you're like, you know what, I can't even stay awake. That's because you took too much. It's like you are literally on an overdose of joy. And really, you like,
No, seriously.
and then you get so joyful, you gotta pass out, you gotta go to sleep. So you get that, we call it the shroom sleep. You gotta take that little shroom sleep. Once you take that little shroom nap, baby, you gonna wake up, you gonna be
like, hey.
Again. So, but you don't want to take too many because you want to enjoy the ride. And whether you're taking it for pain, whether you're taking it for just to get in a different headspace, or whether you're taking it to get inspired. Clarity. There's people that literally will take it and they'll go in the middle of a field and just...
That's what I told you the first time I took them. I left where I was and went and was by myself. I just needed to be.
Some people want to be by themselves. I know for sure when I'm on acid, I want to be by myself. I want my wife around me, of course. But as far as like going out and like being around people, like going to a club, I'm like, nah. That's
too much.
That's not for me. But shrooms, I would love to do that. I love to be around like lights. I love to see lights. It's like the massage that it does to my eyeballs. I don't know, it's just it's a type of feeling that I get when I'm watching different visuals. Do visuals give you satisfaction when you're on shrooms?
Honestly, I haven't really seen anything, visuals or like tracers or anything that you hear people. That hasn't really been my effect. But I will say I notice and appreciate how much like how the colors are in life. Like when I told you I went home by myself and
it's
I watched.
It's funny that you said that.
I watched Avatar: The Way of Water, and it was just like all the blues was giving me these feelings and these vibrations that like felt really good. So I was like, I felt that. But other than that, I feel just totally like I'm in my right lane.
Right.
This is where I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is how. Kind of like, you know, I don't know if y'all are Harry Potter fans, but when they trick him into thinking he took that that good luck potion.
Right.
And then he thought he was running around making all the right choices and everything was going his way. That's how it makes me feel. Like I took the good luck potion.
Now, it's funny that you said something about colors, appreciating colors. Because on my 31st birthday, I took 31 strips of acid, and literally I had the best trip ever. And I encountered a being. It wasn't in human form. It was just like a being and it was made of colors. And it locked my wife out of the room, I kid you not. And I was in a bathtub full of water, but I wasn't wet, and everything else around me was wet. Hey. And it was telling me that we don't appreciate colors.
Oh, that's her.
It was saying we don't, as humans, appreciate colors. So it was funny that you said that you appreciated colors more when you take shrooms, because something in us opens up when we take magic mushrooms.
That's me. That's the socials.
Yeah.
That's my services. It's a QR code right there. You can snap it real
Exactly.
quick. And I'm also, what are we doing here? I'm a judge. How exciting. For Loudmouth and his Red Dirt, he's doing a concert, not a concert, a showcase.
Period.
He asked me to be a judge, so I will be there September 19th, 8 to 12 at the
Hubbly Bubbly.
You see that picture?
Apollo at the Hubbly
That
Bubbly.
was at the People's Choice Awards last year.
Yes, and we're going to be there again this year.
Yes.
So, but
Vote for me.
shrooms, oh God, here we go again.
Why y'all restricting us? We didn't even say nothing.
Okay, so Shroom Talk won't be on there either. But shrooms, taking magic mushrooms, it temporarily resets your entire network of neurons in your brain.
Yes.
That's responsible for controlling a person's sense of time, self, and space. So, literally, you can microdose and reset your whole self. And it's not a bad thing to be reset.
Not at all. Because, we get so cluttered and weighed down with life as you get older, as you go through things, as you experience things, as you're attached to people, then you're not attached to people, and then it's just all the loss and hurt that you go through, the realization that everything is not happy out here, as you get older, like that drags you away.
This is Alura. Congratulations on the nomination.
Oh, thank you. And yes, you have to release that. And it's a natural way to do it. And you can take some shrooms. And you can get that natural reset. And now you can go out here and you're fully pumped and you're energized and you have clarity and you know what you need to do.
Right.
And you have the drive to do it. Because a lot of times it's like we think it, we used to be like that, but not quite. And that's because you have all this weight, even mental weight. You can't sleep and you're up. You sleep 3 hours and you wake up for 2-3 hours. You go back to sleep for 3 hours and then now your day is dragging because you slept in a little bit because you didn't sleep at night.
Right.
All these things that weigh on us as people, women, mostly, a lot of mothers, things like that, So
anyone I feel, and I don't say this to everybody, but I really feel like everyone that's not diagnosed with a mental health illness should take shrooms.
Agree.
At least one time in your life to see if it is right for you. Because a lot of times I've met people and they'll be like, I've never taken no shroom. You take that white people drug. That's what they say to me. I used to be like, what?
Somebody black gave it to me. So I was really like the same mentality.
Bruh, I'm like, are y'all kidding me? Like, when I started taking shrooms, people used to be like, girl, you take that? What the fuck? And now they're like, girl, can I get some of those? I'm like,
you got some shrooms?
Oh, now you want the same white people drugs that I was taking. But
y'all smoke ice in prison.
Okay.
So let's shut them up.
Stop it. So, but a lot of times, I say take them. If you haven't been diagnosed with a mental health illness, try shrooms and see what it can do for your life, because it changed my life. I was on a lot of different medications for lupus, and even though I'm still in a lot of pain from lupus, when I take magic mushrooms, I'm not in as much pain. It actually dulls the pain tremendously. If I'm not too far gone into my pain, I could take a shroom and be good.
That's how I gotta catch it at the right time.
Right time,
I gotta
right.
catch it at the right
Because
time.
sometimes people like, well, I thought you said it helps for pain. Yes. I'm not saying that it don't help for pain. I'm saying that if you don't catch that pain before it gets too far gone, it's not gonna do nothing. You literally gonna be high and still in pain. You gonna be like,
And that sucks.
that's how you gonna be. They gonna be like, what the hell? Is you happy or is you sad? Because it's like you didn't catch it in time, but you thought you did, so you took the shroom anyway because you thought that you was gonna catch it in time, and then all of a sudden you're not. You're just high and in pain.
I was so mentally happy the first time I took them. I cried such happy tears. I had to leave where I was at and just go vibe with myself. Like, I called my ex-boyfriend, and I told him I was sorry for all the times I tripped with him about taking them.
Oh,
and
God.
he cussed me out and told me, how dare I be happy without him right now about this.
It says, have you accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior for forgiveness of your sins? He offers eternal life as a free gift. All you have to do is repent and believe his death is resurrection.
Please send some stars. Have you sent some stars today? If you haven't, charity is right here. Donations, all of that. Thank you.
My stomach hurt just now for doing
I hate
it.
when people do that on my post, they'll be like, I had a vision for you, this and that, blah, blah, blah. Like, did you really?
It's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. How are you feeling now on the shrooms?
I'm feeling good. With a T at the end.
Right. So those ones are more of a relaxed, mellow feeling, like just feeling into yourself. Like, I wasn't like, ah, when I took them, but I was just like aware, you know?
Yeah, I feel good.
Yes, definitely. Now, is it always an euphoric feeling for you when you take shrooms?
Yeah, but not in a way where where you feel like, I'm fucked up, or I'm high, or I'm this and that. Not like that. More in just like, I'm so aware of myself and my plans and my guides and my thoughts, and I'm more organized in them, and my path is clear. Like, I have clarity in ways that make you feel free. That's euphoric. When you're mentally free, that's just euphorically feeling when you don't have that weight on you no more, and you can see. Then it's like, hell yeah. Stuck in this. I want to stay like this forever.
Right. Now, have you ever took too many where you felt like you was having a bad trip?
No. But I've also never been like, I'm gonna eat this whole bag. I'm still like, hey, hold up. But I didn't eat a couple grams, at a time, 2, 3, and been A-okay. And I've several different strands I've tried now.
So the most you've ever taken was 3?
Probably like 3 grams, yeah.
Okay.
I don't really weigh. I just look at me like, that one and that one looks good. Probably that top.
Right.
That's still, and I'll even it out in my mind. I'm pretty good at weighing shit out in my head. So,
right.
Like, throw it on there. It looks good.
Now, who or what made you want to do shrooms?
Ooh. Actually, Young Jones. Yep, he turned me on to him, and I was happy as hell.
So he was just like, hey, you want to just do this shroom? And you was just like, you know what? Yeah.
Well, he did his thing, and I had noticed that I never did it, so I was just one day, I was like, fuck it, yeah, I do. And I did.
What was your mood at the time? Do you remember?
I'll tell you this, now that I know how much weight I had on me mentally, like, I know that I was weighed down at that moment, but I didn't notice it. So I was like chilling. I thought I was chilling, smoke a blunt, had a good time, whatever.
Right.
Took them, cried.
Like, you had stuff to get off your chest.
I am so happy right now. Like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go. And I left.
Why do you think people start crying a lot whenever they take shrooms?
It's almost like, have you ever had like your back cracked or something pop that just really need, like your hip after you know, it's just been out of place, and then you get it, and then that just moment of release that you have from never feeling that good.
Yes.
That's why. That's why I cried.
Let me tell
Cried
you
because I
something.
never cried. I'm a big old water sign.
There's when I first had my surgery, I'm not gonna lie, I took some shrooms and I couldn't stop crying. Matter of fact, it got so bad I had to go to the hospital. I had to go to the hospital, but it was because, you know, I had just had a total hysterectomy. I don't have my hormones. Everything is just out of whack, and I wasn't prepared for that. Okay, so it made me think of just everything. It was just like my reproductive system is gone. This is real. Like, I could have died. Like, so many doctors missed the fact that I had all of these. Like, it was so many things going through my head, and then I can't use my bowels the right way, and I was just like, ugh. So, you know, I get it. You know, we all get so very emotional when, especially if you take too many, or if you have so much that you're holding in.
Yes, I think that's what it was for me. I didn't even realize I had all that.
I was gonna say, sometimes you don't
And I was
even
just
realize.
like,
Sometimes you don't even realize
like,
how
my
much
eyes
you
were
carry.
just watering. Like, I could not stop them. Even if I was trying, I was laughing. I had to go be by myself.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes we don't even realize how much we carry until the load is starting to be released.
And then I was like,
Felt good, didn't it?
oh my God, it felt great.
Shroom cries are the best cries that you can have.
I
Like,
swear.
you can have a regular cry and be good, but when you have a shroom cry,
And then sleep. After you feel all good and shit, and then you just go to sleep.
I'm trying to tell y'all, it's like it's one of the best feelings. Do you prefer your shrooms raw or?
I've never ate a candy.
Okay.
I've never ate one. Ate cooked in anything, but I have only ate them raw, and I like them like that.
Mm-hmm. You like, I like them like that.
I
Fuck
do.
it, give it to me raw, raw dog 'em.
I like them like that.
Now, what physical changes do you experience when you take them?
I don't know. I feel good right now.
I know sometimes people feel sweaty. They feel.
Well, no. But we're sitting here chilling. I don't know. Maybe if I was in a room and we was like, you know, I'd probably be sweating. If I was dancing or at the club, I probably would be hot.
Well, have you guys ever noticed when you take shrooms that you get extremely cold?
You know what?
Like you almost
My friend does.
need a jacket, and you're literally like, and it's the shroom chills, y'all. It says, you know what? I'm not even gonna read that out loud. But do you like your ass ate? How about that? So a lot of times people will get the shroom chills. So you get the shroom sleep, the shroom sleepiness, which means you took too much and you immediately need to go to sleep.
Yes.
You'll even get the shroom yawn. You'll be like, so many times, like you'll be like, damn, what is this? I'm talking about you'll think you got allergies, you got tears coming down your face because you're yawning so much. You get the shroom sleepiness, the shroom yawns, and then you get the shroom tears. Like, and it's the best one. The best sleep. You get some of the best sleep.
I swear.
Some of the best sleep. And your mental will feel so relieved. Like, have you ever took shrooms
Like it
and
took
then
a
the
bath.
next
Like your
right?
mental took a bath and got fresh. You feel what I'm saying?
You ever
Like,
took shrooms and then the next morning you looked in the mirror and you like, oh my God, what? I look amazing. I'm glowing. Hold on. What is this, a goddamn filter? What the? And it's not. It's literally you. You're glowing. Your inner you is glowing. Your true you is coming out because you let go of that stuff that was holding you down.
That energy, I'm telling you, it's like it turns your negative energy into a positive energy. It recharges you. It recharges you.
And I know a lot of people will be like, oh, well, if anything is going to alter my mind, then I don't. Okay, well, then don't breathe air in general because it's altering you. We living in a bubble. Okay. Now, what? Oh no. Could you do your daily activities
Yes.
while taking shrooms?
Yes. Yes. In fact, they make me want to do my daily activities. Because sometimes I won't want to do it. But when I take them, I'm like, yeah, okay, I need to do this and this and this. Get it done. It's noon now.
Right.
Heck, I got all this free time. What are we doing next?
Do you feel like you found a better version of yourself when you take shrooms?
Yeah.
Now, when you find a better version of yourself when you take shrooms, does that better version stick? You said white lives matter. Yes, it does.
All lives matter.
What? Did he not look at you? Is he kidding me?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, white lives matter. Duh.
I'm native.
Well, you're
I'm
white
a sixth
then,
generation.
but she is native.
I'm a sixth generation Chickasaw Nation.
So is that why you said that though? White lives matter? What are we doing?
I have no idea.
Okay.
But
Okay.
all lives matter.
All lives matter. So you feel like you got a better version of yourself, and does that better version stick?
I feel like I got the more raw version of myself without all the baggage and negativity. So like you said, your inner was able to come out because you don't have all that. So I feel like it was the raw version of me. And your second question was what?
Does that version stick?
It does. It does until weight starts piling back up. So if you take them and then like go some months and you don't take them, like you're gonna have that piling back up. You know.
Oh, you did say that because now you're saying Black Lives Matter. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
All lives matter.
Thank you so very much. Now, what type of atmosphere do you like when you take shrooms, or does it matter?
No, I don't want any negativity. Everything else is cool because I don't really have no drama in my life. So anywhere I'm at and around, like I'm in a good vibe for the most part. So if I'm out and about, if there's something to do, like tonight's New Music Monday, so I'm gonna go check that out. Got some business there. TK Kravitz, shout out, he's headlining tonight. And I'm gonna feel good, and I feel good here, and we're just chilling, me and you. And I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna feel good in that atmosphere too.
Right, right.
So yeah, I'm pretty blessed about that.
Blessed about
Yeah,
that.
because I don't want to go home to no drama. I know a lot of people go home to drama. A lot of people got a lot of shit going on and stuff, and I don't.
Right.
I don't, because I decided not to be dealing with nobody personally for a year at least. To give myself a year, and I've given myself all year so far, and I've been like focused on myself, my business,
Right.
and everything.
Can you tell us a little bit more about your business?
So it's Layla Socials Enterprise, LLC. It's a public relations, marketing, and music publishing company. And I now, I haven't announced it yet, but I now have lots of opportunities for article publications in major.
Okay.
I'm going to show you right now. In major, I meant to send you these two actually. Publications. So.
If you just now tuning in, it's the Couch Chronicles, where it ain't no fucking limits. I do this every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 Central Time. Follow Couch Chronicles No Limits on Spotify, Pandora, THA Couch on Facebook, TikTok, and Big O. Couch Chronicles No Limits on Instagram, and my main YouTube Instagram, and my .com, which is THA Real JANELL, and also visit the Couch website at thacouch.com.
Yes, we can publish in 31 major magazines now.
Oh,
New York
wow.
Weekly, Black, BLK, Celebrity News, Entertainment, Monthly, Influencer Daily, all of the like Portland News, New York News, Texas News, all those different things we got. We can even do CEO Weekly, U.S. Business, U.S. Insider, Music Observer, Market Daily. We have 31 different things like this that we're able to publish you in now as well. So, you know.
That's what's up. You
That's
guys
what we
make sure
do.
that you tap in with her. Her business page is Layla Socials on Facebook and Instagram, right?
I also work with artists. I'm actually working on an album with CL McCoy. He's a producer.
Super producer.
We have songs with, I can't even tell y'all everything, but just know, be on the lookout, stay following.
Okay.
Stay following.
Make sure you subscribe to her channel. That
Yes,
way
we
you
got
don't
some
miss
videos,
nothing.
some fun
And y'all
stuff.
know today is Shroom Talk. The next Shroom Talk is next month. We're going to jump into another song and we're going to wrap it up. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch. I got a couple more questions and then we're going to wrap it up. But let me jump into another song.
Okay. That's my jam. I've been waiting on this one for a month.
Right. Make sure y'all check out my album, Elevate. Anywhere you can download music, type in Elevate in my name.
I came to dance all night. I'm in my element, the mood is feeling right. I don't got the time to be wasted. So turn up the music, I'm trying to get to it. You see the moment, but I came to dance. I came to dance, 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 dance. I know you see it. I came to dance, 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 dance. Bring my mind for a minute. I came to dance, 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 dance. Oh yeah. I came to, hey. Bring my mind for a minute. Give me some space, let me think for a second. This music is making a difference. The bass give my body the business. The motion like water, you get it. It be healing me. It's my therapy. When I feel down, I swear it gives me energy. Pour up some more of that TLC, roll up some more of that gas. I got plenty tree. I'm turning up, yeah. I'm in my soul like it's nothing. Ain't giving no fuck about the next, cause it ain't no use to get shit off your chest. So let me dance. The music is shifting my mood, now I'm all in the trance. Got me bobbing my head. I just came here to dance, yeah. All night. I'm in my element, the mood is feeling right. I don't got the time to be wasted. So turn up the music, I'm trying to get to it. You see the movement, but I came to dance. I came to dance, 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 dance. I know you see it. I came to dance, 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 dance. Bring my mind for a minute. I came to dance, 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 dance. Ooh yeah. I came to get hypnotized by the beat. This music it brings out the beats to me. I'm feeling so peacefully. The way that I can think it's just my time for a minute. But it's taking a minute and I'm about to get it right. Music is calling my lullaby. It gets me I came to dance all night. I'm in my element, the mood is feeling right. Don't have the time to be wasted. So turn up the music, I'm trying to get to it. You see the movement, babe, I came to dance. I came to dance, 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 dance. I came to dance, 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 dance. My phone, I came to dance, 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 dance. Oh yeah. I came to,
I always say one thing Math gonna do is
Drop
it.
them. Okay. Stop playing with them. Stop playing. It's Shroom Talk on the couch. The next Shroom Talk is next month on the 27th. If you would like to take shrooms on the couch next month, I do provide the shrooms. Like, just if you want to vibe, you know what I'm saying, let me interview you in your zone, in your shroom zone, of course. Now, I got 2 more questions and then we are out of here.
Okay.
Now, one, what's a rumor that you heard about shrooms that you found out to not be true?
That I would trip and like see a bunch of stuff that wasn't there, or like be, completely out of my zone. Not with mushrooms, not for me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So that was definitely one thing that scared me. Because I was like, everyone would always say, if you're in a bad mood or a bad environment or a bad vibe, like don't take them. Or if you're around something that will trigger you to that, don't do it. So that always kept me like at bay with them for a while too.
Right.
And then I realized, oh, it's the opposite. I don't know what you was on.
Exactly. And for some reason, I do not know.
Continue.
Right. I don't know why, but as long as I've known of shrooms, people always try to say, oh, you're going to be seeing purple elephants and you're going to be seeing leprechauns. Everybody always says that, but the ones that usually say that, they've never done shrooms. And I'm like, where are you getting your information from?
Yeah. Because I've never had any experience. Like, I can drive, I can work, I can talk to people.
I can carry on my daily life.
Okay. Like I'm smoking some weed.
Right. Now, my last question is, what's the difference between smoking weed and taking shrooms? the feeling?
So smoking weed for me, it does give you a mental, freedom, a little release and things like that. And it does work on the body, but on like a Tylenol level. When you take shrooms, you've taken something stronger.
Right.
Like now you're in the category of narcotics or something, So it's as good as you feel with that Tylenol, but better.
Right.
So it's like that for me. Like you're not out of your mind or out of your element or anything like that. I guess, it was explained to me like this too from my dad. My dad was born in the 50s in California. And he's like, look, some people take it because they need it on some level and they're good with that. Some people take it and when it doesn't affect them well, they didn't need it. And so they don't need to take it. And I was like, okay. Mind you, my dad graduated from OU as a chemical engineer. And went to the penitentiary for making LSD. So,
Oh, wow.
In the 70s and 80s. Okay. So he used to say, it just depends on the person and what their intention is.
Right.
As he said, also intention is your energy too. The universe knows that. So
Right.
better have some good intentions out here.
Facts. So when you take your shrooms, make sure that you have good intentions. Okay, too. All right. Y'all, it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I definitely appreciate you for being on the couch.
Thank you guys.
Alura.
I appreciate it.
Y'all make sure that y'all follow her on all social media. Her information will be in the description. Now, just because today was Shroom Talk doesn't mean that if you have a mental illness and you was diagnosed that you can just go take shrooms. Make sure you consult with someone who is a professional who can tell you about shrooms before you take them. Shrooms ain't all just, hey, yeah, you gotta do your research. Right.
Yes.
Do your research. Know what you're taking. Know what you're doing before you do it. Shroom Talk is to educate, is to teach, is to help, and to learn. So it's not just all about, hey, it's shroom, we're taking them, and just saying. So it's the Couch Chronicles where it ain't no fucking limits. I love you guys so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.
Hey.